Hello Taurus, Elsie here to give you your reading for the week ahead. We are going to use some moonology because we all know that there is a lunar eclipse coming, right, tomorrow. And it is, although in Scorpio season, is in the sign of Taurus. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that is going to become pretty intense for us. And it's been intense all the way up to here. I say us because I'm also the Taurus sun, right? So you're going to be pushed out of your comfort zone, and as a fixed sign, we all know how much we love that, right? So this is the last lunar eclipse for 2025, and I'm sorry, the last lunar eclipse until 2025, and yeah, that's the last one for this year. So this eclipse is happening close to the North Node. And that means that some of you will have an insatiable hunger to revisit things that are dead on the vine. Yes, you're going to have an insatiable appetite to cut out what no longer serves you and go into an expansion in your life. You're looking at where you're going to sort of trim the edges so you can get out and make things the way you want them to be in your life. So this is going to bring some insights about money and business, security and home, sacrifice, expect the unexpected, practice your grounding. There's going to be an influx of events or energies that are going to be coming into your life, Taurus. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, so we're going to start with moonology. We're going to go to the psychic tarot, and then we're going to, play it by ear. Charlie's going to tell us what's to do. All right, Taurus, here we go. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This is your reading for the week ahead, Taurus. We're doing it in this very close to this eclipse, this lunar eclipse, right? Right in the middle of eclipse season here. Tell me about Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. My bull gang, tell me what's up. Taurus, what is up? We have faith in your dreams, Taurus. The waxing crescent moon, and we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. All right. On the bottom we have what do you need to release? That's a good question. You know what? I'm just going to keep that here because I think it's important. I wasn't going to take 3, but I think it's important that we know what we have to release. We're going to clarify that just a little bit. Okay, well that's not going to work over there. All right. All right. Let's take a look here. So have faith in your dreams, waxing crescent moon, and look at the bigger picture. What other energy do we have here that we should know about, that Taurus should know about? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, here we go. Balance. And also what wanted to come out is the sacral chakra. That one tried to pop out, but it didn't quite get there. So we have balance. And this is the Justice card, right? So I feel, Taurus, is that you, my friend, are going to get balance or justice, or things are going to be made right. Karma will be fulfilled. Things are going to be working out in your favor. It could be something that's legal, but doesn't have to be. I think the balance, when it comes to balance, it says here, have faith in your dreams. So it's something that you've been manifesting, something you've been dreaming about, something that means a lot to you. You've been waiting for the universe to cut in and say when it's time. I think this is what we're talking about here, that it's time for you to have justice. Then we have full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. So I feel like whatever it is that is the bigger picture for you, wherever you're going from here, I feel like that is, I feel like that's what you're going to get balance in. That's what's going to be your justice, that you're going to be looking at the bigger picture, and I believe moving forward to your dreams. The first thing I want to clarify, though, is what do you need to release? A waning moon. That's a really good question. What does Taurus need to release, please? What does Taurus need to release? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What does Taurus need to release, please? Oh, that one jumped right out. Alrighty then. Taurus needs to release expectation. That's what I think it is. So Taurus, when we set up expectation, right, when we have expectation that something's going to go a certain way and it doesn't, we're disappointed, but understand that usually we're the ones with the expectation and the other person sometimes doesn't really even know that we expected it. So the Judgment card, how's that expectation? Well, the universe is here to say, look, there is a second time around. We can resurrect this thing or breathe life into it. Something that you thought was dead is not dead, but you need to release it. I feel like what you need to release is either a current relationship or the idea that this person's coming back around, because there's delays. It doesn't mean it's over. It doesn't mean it's stopped. It doesn't mean you're never going to get it. It means not right now, and you're just going to have to deal with that. It means that it's not coming right now. Judgment means it will come round. There will be some sort of a reconciliation, or whether that is with a person or ideas or a job. There will be some resurrection here. Yeah. And to me, that's expectation. Because what you really need to do is look at the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is you're healing just like someone else is, right? What do you need to release? You need to release judgment. Maybe you're too judging of others. Maybe it's time to release judgment that you've had for another person. All right, let's take a look here. Have faith in your dreams. What dreams? Ooh, it's a tower, okay. Guess what? That means your dreams are about to come to fruition, Taurus. The tower is going to fall, and it's going to come into your life in a way where there's upheaval. It may not feel good at the very beginning, but have faith in your dreams, because here they come, but I don't think they're coming in a way that you think. Nobody's coming in on the white horse to scoop you up and drag you off into the sunset. It's just starting with a big old bad tower. Get out of the way, Taurus. There we have Queen of Cups in the reverse. So I think what is, I feel like what you need to have faith in is that the universe is in charge, Taurus. That somebody who walked away and didn't show you your feelings when they walked away, I feel like this is something that you're going to come to an understanding of. I feel like it says here on this card, have faith in your dreams. I think your dream was to reunite with somebody who walked away, somebody who never showed you your feelings, but you felt them, suspected their feelings. What's the bigger picture for Taurus, please? The bigger picture is they're in the middle of ending something. So I think in order for you to get your balance, you're just going to have to wait. And that's the truth of it. And we've been waiting all along. Yeah. And there's going to be people freaking out that you got to wait. But the truth of the matter is that it's not your turn. And you're just going to have to deal with the fact that it's not your turn yet. And that's just really it. You know, the death card is very final. And I feel like that's why I had to say it that way. It's very final, very Scorpio, right? Very get over yourself, keep moving, do your thing, turn your back and keep moving in your life. And whatever's meant for you is going to catch up to you. I feel like it's almost like a feeling of the universe said, yeah, I know what I said. And I also said you're going to have to wait. So looking at the bigger picture, there is someone who's in transformational energy here. Someone who's striving for balance, someone who's striving to have balance with you. All right. Oops, sorry about that. Let's take a look here. Taurus. Tell us what is up for Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It's coming up after this eclipse. It's in the week ahead, right? Taurus. Interesting. Wow, 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 wow. I'm telling you, I can't write this shit, and it still blows my mind after years of reading. Y'all know that. I entertain me. The universe entertains me. You're going to get some communication from your soulmate. There's no other way to look at it. We've got the Queen of Coins in the reverse. Taurus, that could be you. Scorpio. That could be you, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? That is Capricorn, of course, but in a general reading, it is all three. So I feel like, Taurus, that you need to be patient because your emperor is in the midst of transformation. There is something going on that is heavy, weighing heavy on your emperor. And the Hermit is telling me here that this Emperor is in hiding or in self-preservation mode. This person has come to a realization. There's been a tower, right? There's a tower. I feel it's being felt on your side and their side. This person is realizing they walked away from you without telling you their feelings, telling you how they felt, and now it's taking them through a transformation of their energy. I believe their love energy or the way they feel about you. Someone now, they used to think that there was nothing here, and someone now has changed their mind. Look at all the major arcana, right? We've got 3 big ones here. So looking at the bigger picture is that someone needs the time to transform. If you expect to have a full-on Emperor, someone who's capable and loving and kind and all the kings in the upright, all the king's energies, the one who is looking over the empire, I feel like you need to be patient for that. Balance is coming. Yeah, I feel like the Emperor is right now in hermit mode. It's almost as if it's like when you get the horse ready before the race. That's what it feels like. You make sure that you tend to the hooves and that they're brushed and that they're watered. They've been on a special diet, right? I don't know why I'm likening it to a horse, but I used to hang out with somebody. I used to live with somebody who was a horse trainer. So, it's like when you're getting the horse ready for the parade or for, the last race or the next race. It feels like that's what the Emperor is doing, is putting everything in order, figuring out what they need to do. Checking the hooves, making sure there's brushing going on, making sure the right diet, that kind of thing. I feel like this Emperor is your soulmate, and this person is someone who is going to communicate with you. But I just got to say, we've got Judgment up here in the reverse, and we've got Judgment here, and it says, what do you need to release? You need to release judgment about this person. This person isn't with anyone. They don't want anyone else. They know that you're the soulmate. This person's going through a hard time. And I feel like if you don't have the sensitivity of that right now, Taurus, you're not going to have it. You're not going to have it when they come towards you. And maybe you don't care, but there are some people out there that do care. I feel that you were judged by the Emperor. And I also feel that same damn thing happened to the Emperor. And that's when we see karma happens right away, right? Somebody does something to you, they go along in their life. It might be 2 or 3 years, but whatever they did to you then comes back to them tenfold. I feel like this Emperor has been misjudged. Yeah. I feel like either you've misjudged the Emperor or people around this person have misjudged them. But I feel like this person wants to communicate with you to set things straight. It's been playing on their mind, I feel. The 5 of Wands in the reverse, right? They feel like there's competition, there's indecision. Do I go forward? I didn't tell this person how I felt. In fact, I judged them wrongly, and now I'm being judged wrongly. I feel like karma has come back around to get your Emperor. That's what I feel. I have to pull out this whole deck for one card, Charlie. Charlie's like, let's go with the tea leaves, but he's like, we just need one. Okay. This whole big old deck for one card, and maybe it's 2. There it is. All right, what's on the bottom? Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. This Emperor is not happy. Not happy without you, not happy without the balance, knows that you're the soulmate, wants to communicate and can't do that. Right now, they are trying to learn about themselves. They're licking their wounds. There's something going on that possibly is legal. This person, whatever is going on legal for the Emperor, is really changing their mind about you. They liken the situation to you. It's like, yeah, this whole thing is going on, this whole legal situation or whatever it is, but my Taurus would have never treated me that way. Yeah, I feel like they're kind of judging. Yeah, sort of as the situation moves forward and moves and unfolds, they're like, but my Taurus would have never done that to me. My Taurus would have never treated me that way. I feel like the Emperor took a wrong turn. That's what I feel. And now he's being judged over someone that he knows is known for a very long time. I think this is you, the soulmate, right? Someone who has an acquaintanceship with. I think this is maybe friendship. It doesn't feel like love, but it definitely is a soulmate, whether it's someone that is in love with you or someone who is platonic to you. We've got needle and thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Taurus, it's coming. I'm telling you, every time we do these readings, it inches a little bit closer and gives us just a little bit more information. And I really feel like that's why things are unfolding the way they are. Because Taurus, you would have been up at it, found it, got it, put it in your life, tied it up, put it in a closet. Do you know what I mean? You would have gone out and got that thing already if it was accessible to you. But I feel like it's coming to you slowly to teach you patience. I know we're the most patient, but nonetheless to teach you the lesson of patience. We have the shark. Take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. Taurus, you know how you get pulled off the path, right? You know how a cute boy or a cute girl can come along and totally pull you right off the path. Yep. I think you're supposed to be aware of that you could have an impact of material wealth. Now, for some of you, there is somebody here who may be going through a transformation and a tower and judgment. They may be going through a divorce. So they could be at the loss of material wealth. But I feel it's going to come back into balance here. The Emperor is not well. I feel like the Emperor is not well, and I don't think it's really anything you have to worry about. I don't think it's anything that is keeping the Emperor in bed because he's bad of health, physical health. I feel like it's mental health, financial health. I think it's all the other things that are tied up in the courthouse that are making this Emperor hermit, making this Emperor lay down, be by themselves, not talk to people. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to answer questions about it. I feel like the Emperor is in bad health as the Emperor tries to move forward and get stability of their own after being in lack, after being in the courthouse, whatever's going on here that's legal. I feel like the Emperor is in a legal battle of sorts. And I think that's a part of what's been keeping them from you. And every time they go through something in this legal battle, they have you on the mind. Every time something happens to them, they look at the bigger picture and realize that they did that to you, and now it's being done to them. They're realizing that it's karma. We have the main female, who could be the High Priestess. It is card number 2. Where are we going here? There we go. All right, Taurus, we're just going to put down a couple of these cards on the bad health in the courthouse, and then the rest of it we're going to have to do in the extension because it's just going to get too long. I just want to dig in. There's a lot of questions here, right? What's the judgment? We got to sort of dig into the tower because we know the tower is responsible for someone realizing they walked away without telling you how they felt. And now they're in transformational energy here. And they want a sincere wish to be granted. They want balance with you. So this person, I feel, is struck with the devil. Yeah. So what I mean about that is like they've got a lot of heavy energy. There's a lot of toxicity around them. They're trying to plod their way through life. Toxicity. Charlie just showed me someone who stepped in what is that stuff? It's tar, I guess, the stuff that you resurface with. Stepping in tar and not being able to pull their foot out of the bog, really a hard time. This person, it feels depressive, like a depressive energy. They can't seem to get out of bed. They can't get up. The Emperor is having a really hard time dealing with cutting away this attachment. I feel like he's living in toxicity, he or she, whoever that is, to you. And I feel like they can't stop obsessively going over the details of everything that's going down. It's all very terrible. But still, I feel that what you don't know, some of you may not know, is that your person is in the midst of divorce. They're in lack. Things are changing for them, and things are changing in a way that they're not happy with. Like, they're not happy having to go through all the changes, is what I mean. I feel like the devil is here and the moon is here because there is some fear or toxicity that this person feels like someone's coming out from the shadows with a baseball bat to get him in the back of the head. They feel attacked. They feel like they're attached to someone that they never knew, someone who has a dark soul. And they've been beating themselves up about being in this relationship. I feel like they're going to get out. I feel this person's going to communicate with you and let you know that this is going on, that they can't go anywhere because they're in this toxic poop soup of a situation that only can be decided in the courts, and that they cannot be seen with you until then, because it could rock this judgment either way, right? It could rock this judgment or this balance, the justice that they might get. It could rock it either way. And they don't want to pull you into their crap. And we've talked about that before, right? All right. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to kick off, about to be good. We're going to go and we're going to talk about what the justice means here. We're going to get more into this Eight of Wands and see what the communication is going to be. And I think it's really interesting that this person judged you and now they're being wrongly judged. So y'all, karma's real. We just see it right here in the readings all the time. I'm going to go into the extended Taurus. If you want to come with me there, we're going to talk more about the Emperor and the Soulmate and why this person is feeling like they've been misjudged. I feel like this person's going through a lot of stuff in the courts that's causing them to really hold a mirror up to themselves. That's what it feels like. Yeah, I'm going to go for now. Thank you, Taurus, for coming here. I will go and I will see you in the extension should you choose to come. And if you don't, I'm going to be back tomorrow and the next day or the next day, right, with more readings because I love you, my bull gang. I'm going to go for now. Love you guys. Bye-bye.